Hi yogis, welcome back to #Meditation Monday. The subject of today's video is a self-love meditation. So many times we get caught up in negative self-talk. And so often I think it's such a part of a habit that we have that we don't even realize that we're doing it. So it's something. Your mantra is whatever you repeat over and over to yourself. And mine for so long was, I have such a bad memory, I have such a bad memory. And even though it's true, the more you repeat something to yourself, the more it becomes your truth, whether it's true or not to begin with. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if I didn't already have a bad memory, by constantly repeating that to myself, that would in fact become my reality. So, maybe for you it's, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not successful enough, I'm not kind enough, whatever it is. Or I'm so clumsy, I'm so unlucky, whatever you repeat to yourself. I have a dark cloud that follows me. That becomes your reality. So instead, let's shift that to creating self-love and appreciation for ourselves. So think about how you want to feel about yourself or how you want your life to look. And in today's meditation, I'm going to ask you to have that become your new mantra. So maybe it is, I am pretty. I am successful. I am smart. I am enough. I am worthy. Worthy of, you can elaborate. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of living in a healthy body. So, as we approach today's meditation and before we begin going into the mantra of what that is, I want you to try to, from this moment on, and even after, this meditation video is over, try to catch yourself when that negative self-talk starts to happen and immediately correct that by instead saying a positive self-love mantra. So before we begin, I will get out of the screen so you have, again, the way we've been doing the past several weeks, just something other than myself to focus on. And again, if you're one of those people who just feels uncomfortable or even vulnerable with your eyes closed during meditation, you can just have a soft, sleepy gaze towards this little altar, or even cast down towards the floor. So find yourself in your comfortable seated or lying down position so that there's no discomfort in the hips or the knees or the back. Maybe sitting on top of a couple of pillows or blankets, or propping your back up against a wall or a couch for some support. And then take your palms maybe to the knees, close your eyes, or again, just that soft, sleepy gaze. And just begin to allow your body and mind to become quiet. Allow that breath to flow. Letting the thoughts of the day go. So the only thing you're aware of, the only thing you're paying attention to is the in and out breath through your nose. Becoming centered, becoming grounded. And if you'd like, for today's meditation, you can take one or both hands to your heart This self-love meditation correlates to our heart chakra, our fourth chakra in our body, Anahata chakra. And by placing your hands there, you draw your awareness to your heart. So whether your hands are there or not, draw your awareness down to the center of your heart. And then as you breathe, I want you to expand the size of your heart on the inhale. And on the exhale, radiate love out through all sides of your heart, the front, the back, the sides. Filling your heart on the inhale and radiating out love through all sides of your heart on the exhale. And now I want you to think about, like I mentioned earlier, how you want to feel about yourself, what you want your life to look like, what you want to be your reality. And then allow that to become a mantra, but keep it positive. So you wouldn't say, I don't want to be broke. You might say, I want to feel financially secure. Or I am financially secure is actually better. So keeping the phrasing positive, I am enough. I am worthy of love. Whatever rings true for you and resonates with whatever is true to your heart. So choose your self-love mantra. And then begin to repeat that silently to yourself. Maybe on the inhale, you'll repeat your mantra. And on the exhale, just let that settle in to your heart and to every fiber of your being. I am worthy. I am enough. I feel financially abundant. Continuing to silently repeat your self-love mantra, letting that inhale fill your heart with that mantra. And on the exhale, let that diffuse into every fiber of your being. Keeping that breath long and smooth. And then on your next breath, repeat your mantra for the final time. And then just sit with that feeling resonating within you, that positivity we just created. And then slowly begin to open your eyes. So, when creating a mantra for yourself that may be a really new way of speaking to yourself, I think so many of us speak to ourselves in such negative, condescending tones and attitudes. So again, I want you to try to be aware from now on of stopping yourself when you start that negative self-talk and replacing it with a positive self-love mantra. And even if today you don't fully believe what you are repeating to yourself, eventually over time, when you continue to repeat something to yourself, if it's not truly your reality today, it eventually will become your reality, and you will begin to believe it and feel it, and it will become a part of you. So to close today's meditation, I have a short quote from Lucille Ball. I have an everyday religion that works for me. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line. Words of wisdom. Thank you so much for joining me, yogis. Thank you for coming back to #Meditation Monday. If you have any ideas for future meditations, please let me know. Namaste.